Yo, sup buds? How's it going? Just trying to keep up this daily live stream going. I didn't even showered yet today. My hair's all a mess. How's everybody doing? Mm, Just drinking Coke Zeros today. Nice, nice. Oh, I know why. We gotta put on feeding the ducks. There we go. That gets the live stream going. If you are actively watching, oh, you're just coming over from Trade Intuition. Nice. I love that guy. He is a top tier. I have great respect for him, and I think he is an honest man, and he actually has, good intentions versus a lot of, people that promise things and they just want to make money, but he actually wants to make you money. So I have great respect for him. Thanks for joining my stream. I don't talk about any TA at all, so I mostly talk about phone mining, and if people have questions about their phones or, Herbal Flower, how's it going? Yo, sup, bud? Crypto Wolf, how's it going, bud? Crypto Wolf, you don't say hello, everyone. You go, yo, sup, bud? That's how you got to start it. It's the Canadian way. How's everybody doing today? Are we having a good what is it today? Is everybody having a good Tuesday? Oh, Tuesdays. Not the worst day of the week. Everybody doing good? It's actually a super nice day out today. Doing okay? Okay, that's okay. As long as you're doing okay. See Herbal Flower knew right away to say, yo, sup, bud. If you are coming from Trade Intuition's channel, my channel is focused on mining off of cell phones. And yeah, so if you have any questions about mining off of cell phones, I generally have the answer. I mostly mine Varus. I 100% believe in their platform. I just interviewed the founder of this coin yesterday, and that went very, very, very well. So yeah. I don't know where VA is. Yeah, it is a possibility. Here, I'll see if I can show you on my phone. Actually, what's the best way to do this? It So, Varus made a coin where it's only CPU capable of mining. And, yeah, so let's go here. Can you break it down how it would work with the Varus platform, like the mining? Well, it's just like any other type of mining. Like you use your phone to mine. Here, I'll see. I had a phone somewhere that was all set up, and I could show you guys what I do. I don't know where that phone went. Where it is kicking. Could maybe use my main phone. Yeah, you use your cell phone and you mine, and it's so like you only make about like 6 cents a day per phone, but you spend about 2 cents in powering your phone all day. So it's like the highest yielding way of mining, but it's just a little bit slow if you don't have a lot of cell phones. $170, you have me beat. Crypto Wolf. Oh man. Oh, I have 152. And then I moved 10 of those onto Across. One second, I'm gonna go try to find that phone. I'm very good at losing things. I did a small test with different pools, and what was the results? Varus pool seems to be the best. Yeah. How many do I need to have a good start? Probably 10. Like 10 phones is good. So let's see. I will bring up my brother's farm that I made for him, and I will show you what he's made in this and share, make this big. And then yeah, so this is my brother's farm, and I got him 10 Orbic joys, and in a few months I think he's been mining for I think roughly like 2 months, and he's made $27, but that is only because the price of Varus is very, very low right now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool way to mine. I'm super into it. Does it matter what kind of phone? 100%. The phone. So I have a general idea, or not a general idea, a rule. So any phone like 2017 and above generally can mine. So the phone has to be 64-bit OS, and it has to have a 64-bit processor. And generally, you don't want to use phones that are quad core. You want them to be octa-core. So yeah, I wish that phone was close around. It was it was yesterday. I don't know where it is because I could plug it in and show you guys. Whatever. We can do that another time. But yeah, it does matter what kind of phone, because yeah, certain phones produce certain hash rates. I like the Cricket Dream 5Gs as well, but they consume more than 6 watts while mining. So yeah, with my Cricket Dream 5Gs, I had to get a 120 watt charging station for it, because the 60 watt just like could not keep up. So what phones am I using? So my main phones that I use are Cat S48Cs. Okay, I'll give you a little background since you're new here. Before I mined Varus, I just had a few phones that were given to me by my brother, and me and my friends. He made a script that exploited the XYO app. Now he got banned from XYO, and I was looking, because he had about 25 phones at the time, and I was looking for something for his phones to do. So I stumbled upon Varus, and there is really only 2 channels putting out Varus content, and they didn't give you any information on how to get into it, or so I decided myself, like, hey, my buddy just got banned from XYO. I'm gonna get into Varus. And it just so happened that day, one of my coworkers was cleaning up the upper area of the shop, and he found a 5-port charging station. And I was like, cool, I'll take that, because like I was doing the XYO thing, and I was searching for phones. And I did a lot of 5 phones, and everything was super expensive. And then I remembered, oh yeah, rugged phones. Like, usually rugged phones have very, very similar rugged phones have very, very similar specs to the flagship phones, but they just don't cost as much, because they you're not carrying around a work phone and looking cool, right? So I stumbled upon the Cat S48C, and I bought a lot of 5 of them, and yeah, now those were my first 5 phones, and now I have 64 of them. And then I have 11 Cricket Dream 5Gs. And I have 10 Orbic. No, I have 14 Orbic Joys. And then the rest is just a hodgepodge of phones that were sent to me. Some of my phones are screenless, so I have to plug them into my computer to set them up. It's pretty cool. if you go through my channel, you can see my setup. I would say I have a pretty impressive setup. Crypto Wolf, I'd love to see your setup. Like if you made like a short little YouTube video of just showing off your stuff. I don't know if you're in my Discord, but we have a little area where you can post pictures of your setup. Yeah, my main phone I mine off of is a rugged phone, and it doesn't even get the greatest hash rate, but they are stable as hell. Like they never stop. Like I gave one to New England Crypto, and his phone surpassed 1 million shares. And it's still going. Is 15 free ship a good phone price for a TCL 3X? Yeah, I do that. The TCL A3X gets about, I think, like 4.5 to 5 megahash. It's not a bad phone. And it's the only TCL phones that I have where you're able to turn the screen off. Because like every TCL phone I have to keep the screen on for some reason. But yeah, the TCL A3X, I don't have to. I think I have 4 TCL A3Xs. Sorry. Yeah, either make a YouTube video or just go into my Discord and just snap a little photo of your setup. And also, to Sam Webb here, what's a good start? Well, you can always go to this website right here. So you can go to that website and you can use the code paperclip and get 10% off. And he sells Orbic Joys and Orbic Q10s. And those are like one of the best phones for mining Varus. So yeah. And if you want to know how to get into it, I have how to start mining for beginners. So I have tutorials for everything. So yeah. And I think Varus is a sleeping giant, and it is going to become massive. So yeah. What do I think about the Hawaii P10? Let me just look up the specs here. I can tell you right away. Hawaii P10. Well, I mean, it's got like a very, very, very good. So the 10 has a very, very good processor. I don't know, but it was released in 2017, so I don't know if it's 64-bit or 32-bit. I can't tell you. And then let's check out the P20. Yeah, the P20. I would say the P20 is a safer bet. I like it. If there was a lot of them and there was at a good price, I definitely It's got 4 cores running at 2.4 gigahertz and 4 cores running at 1.8 gigahertz. That's probably 5.5 mega hash. I have a few of them and I try them only main board. I have like a very, very old Hawaii that was given to me that is quad core, and I only use it because it fills a rack. And all my racks need to be filled. Yeah, and also too, I have like tutorials on like how to situate your phones. So there's not just, you know, buying the phones. You have to get a charging station and you have to get cooling. Those are 2 big things. And now I do not suggest buying 60-watt charging stations anymore. I think it is worth it to go and spend the extra few dollars and get either 96 to 120 watt charging stations. It just ensures that your phones will, you know, won't trickle down and die if you're running, you know, higher power phones. Like I said with the Cricket Dreams, I had to upgrade the charging station because the 60 watt couldn't handle it. So yeah, and cooling is like number 1. So like there's a thing called battery bloating, and if you run your phones hot, battery bloating definitely will happen sooner. And also your mega hash. So I had this video where I had a certain method of cooling, and it was keeping the phones like relatively cool. But then I upgraded to 120 mil fans that blow, and my mega hash graph literally went whoop as soon as I put in those 120 mil fans. So yeah, it is worth it to get good cooling for your phones. Is there any octa-core phones that you should avoid? That is a tough question to answer because I'm not too sure. I mean, like you see, because you can buy the TCL A3 off of Amazon, and it will cost you. It cost me $80 to get a TCL A3 because of duties, and it's got to go over the border, and it's because I'm in Canada and I have to pay the shipping fee because I don't have Prime. So it cost me a lot to get a TCL A3, but yeah, I don't know. If the phone runs stable and it's octa-core, yeah. There's not too many phones that I have that don't run stable. Only a few crash on me. But my number 1 suggested phone is the CAT S48C. But because of my influence, you cannot find them for cheap anymore on eBay. It's funny, I looked on eBay. So when I was first buying them, I was getting them from anywhere from 10 to 30 USD each per phone. and like now they're going for like 120. So because of my influence, pretty much everything got sold out. Everybody snaked them up. And it's funny, I will go into random pools and I will click on someone's address and I will see cat. And I was like, my influence has been influenced on someone. It's pretty cool. But here is the best phone you can find. One of the best phones you can find for mining. And that is the LG G8. It is such a good phone for mining. I wish I had more of them. I only have 2. But if I ever stumble upon a lot of those phones, and even if they're like broken and need repair, I'm gonna pick those phones up for sure. Because like those are like amazing phones. I think they get like 6.5 megahash. You can use broken phones. So what I define a broken phone as like a shattered screen, or you know, I don't know. Usually when I say broken phones, I refer to shattered screens. But like sometimes when you buy a lot of phones, some of them won't be tested. So you may get some phones that work and you may get some phones that don't. So you take a risk sometimes when you buy lots of phones. But I have an eBay referral link in the description, and it shows you how to get phones. Yeah, you're not the. Someone else said the Nokia, but I think I was looking at Nokia C300. Okay, so the Nokia, it's got a Snapdragon 662 in it. So 4 cores are running at 2 gigahertz and 4 cores are running at 1.8. That is probably, I would say, like 4.7 to 5 megahash phone. But if you can get those phones for cheap, probably definitely a good phone to get. I was thinking about starting a series on buying phones, like cheap phones off AliExpress, and then benchmarking them and seeing if they're good. See how much those go for on eBay. eBay.ca. Nokia C300. Oh, okay, so $47 Canadian plus 20 shipping. I mean, it's probably worth it for you Americans to buy it, but it's definitely not worth it for me because they all ship from the States and it is way more expensive for me to pick up one of these than it would be for you. You have a 4th and 5th generation Intel processors. Haven't got the funds to set them up. What are your insights? So you're going to use those Intel chips to mine? Because if you are, I highly advise against it, because you're probably not going to get a very good mega hash. I mean, I have AT Radiants as well. I just, I put them in the category as the Cricket Dream 5Gs because, yeah, the AT&T Radiant and the Fusion and the Dreams are 3 identical phones. I have to find a way to get free shipping. I don't know. I live right at the border, so I can there's a place at the border called Ship Happens, and you can cross the border and you can pick up your package there, and then you can cross back over the border. Cause like I live right at the border. I can like literally, it'd be like not. I can almost see the border from my balcony, so that's how close I live to America. But yeah, no, phone mining's cool, and like I don't know, it's just been a fun hobby for me. And I had the road to 1 gigahash, and I got to 1 gigahash. But I decided that I'm now going to do road to 1 gigahash with all phones. So yeah, no help of CPU rigs. My CPU rigs are just power hungry, and yeah, they take up a lot of power. So for example, okay, I'll give you an example. Right now, because I took off 10 Orbic Joys and I put them on Akarast, make up the mega hash. One second, SemWeb. So I have a 5950X. And it gets 45 mega hash. Now it is probably pulling closer to 100 to 150 watts. I don't have a watt reader, but I know it's pulling close to that. And so that's for 45 watts. Or for 45 mega hash, I am getting, oh my gosh, I am like tripping over my words here. I literally just woke up from a nap. So 45 mega hash for 125 watts. Now, if I get a rack of 10 Orbic Joys, that's 55 watts for 60 mega hash. So yeah. Yes, I did try mining Zeph on my CPU rig, and I was still in the negative for some reason. I don't know what happened. I don't know if my cores are wrong, or I don't know. I tried it out, and I was not able to get a decent. I tested the overclocking, and yeah, I wasn't able to get, a profitable margin. So right now I'm trying to sell so I took one of my 5950X builds and I made it into my main PC. And then now I just have one 5950X, just making up for the loss of the Orbic Joys. Other than that, for mining, I have I have one GPU, and it's an old GPU. I have an RX 580 mining Warthog. And what I like about Warthog is, so you know how most GPU rigs, it is like one motherboard and then one CPU and then 10 GPUs. Well, Warthog, you need a CPU and a GPU. So it completely, to actually like get a decent profit on it, you need to have, CPU and a GPU. And then people discovered that you can strip down PlayStation 5s and you can take the CPU and the GPU from those and you can mine Warthog off of those. And those are the BC 250s. You can buy they look like ASICs and they sound like ASICs. I was gonna get one, but then one of my Discord members was like, if you get one and you live in an apartment building, everybody in the apartment building is gonna hear that thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't get it. Yeah, I'm also mining Akarast at the moment. And in the future, I'm going to have one of the devs of Akarast on this channel. And we are going to have like a little interview talk. And he's going to tell me all about Akarast. Akarast doesn't even have a price yet. It's all being pre-mined right now. And basically you offer your phone up for so if somebody needs a job done, it takes your phone's processing power and it helps get the job done. So people contract a job and your phones help finish that job. So that will be an interesting one. And and the coin is not going to be released onto an exchange or anything until Q3 or Q4. And I think we're in Q3 right now, so I'm not too sure. Oh, let me tell you about Larissa Node. So yesterday, I decided to cash out all my Larissa nodes. I let them run for a while, and I had 90 LRSN. Now, at one point, 90 LRSN about 3 weeks ago, one LRSN cost $50. So let's go into my calculator here. So 90 times 45. That's $4,050. Okay, so if I had 90 LRSN, I would have had $4,050. Hey, my brother's here. How's it going there, Jaden? But I just cashed out 90 LRSN yesterday, and it equaled out to $30. So yeah, Larissa nodes were completely they're useless. They're pretty much taking the ETC MC node. Nice. The 10 Orbic Joys. Hey, Jaden. L has the same setup as you. Yeah, but do you have the RGB upHERE fans? Orbic Joys for life. It's funny because my brother doesn't even know anything about mining, but he has a he has a little mining setup. No, but it's cool because it shows the reliability of those phones, because I set those up 2 months ago and they are still mining. And I check his page for them regularly to make sure that they're mining. And they all are still mining, so it's good. Oh, Jaden, you one-upped EL. You got the RGB fans. No, but desk fans work as well. I used to use desk fans. So I went from desk fan to 80 mil fans. So I used to just put 2 80 mil fans on top of 5 phones, and then Bud, where can I get? Okay, yeah, okay. In yesterday's stream, people were asking me where you can get those Varus hoodies. Okay, I have it. I have the link. Here we go. Paste. The fans fell down, and I don't think they were cooling for 2 days. You got to make sure, Jaden, those fans are up, because if your phones get really hot, you risk your phone batteries bloating. But also, Orbic Joys stop charging at 50%, so they kind of have like a safe thing for them. I want to check that. Yeah, varusgear.com, and also I think you can pay with Varus. So if you buy Varus merch off varusgear.com, the Varus that you use goes towards funding Varus and building it up. Yeah, I prefer to keep it on. I left it on all of my brothers. I don't know. I think it's just safer when you live in an apartment building. You know what I mean? Jaden, you should click the donate button and do a super chat. My own brother should donate to me on my stream. Oh yeah, Orbic Joys are okay. Orbic Joy story time. nobody knew about Orbic Joys. And in one of my videos, somebody commented, Orbic Joys are really good for mining. And nobody was using Orbic Joys. And now, so I picked myself up an Orbic Joy, and then I did a benchmark video of it. Dang it. You gave me coffee money, that. Dang it. Anyways, I made a benchmark video for that phone. And now everyone uses Orbic Joys. Luke Wainwright bought 1,000 Orbic Joys to put in his cell hashers, and Darktron, he only uses Orbic Joys. Like, Orbic Joys are like the mining phone. It's funny the influence my channel has on the phone mining community. Have I ever considered Caspa? No, not at all, considering they are coming out with so there is a pre-sale for an even better Caspa ASIC miner. And the difficulty is already super, super, super high. And when those things get released, the difficulty is going to just be way higher. And yeah, first off, I don't run ASICs and I don't GPU mine. I only CPU mine. So yeah, mining Caspa is just out of the question for me. Yeah, he bought 1,000 so he could either sell them or make pre-made cell hasher boxes for people. He was going to do a sponsorship video for me, and but he was just going to send me the actual cell hasher box and not the phones. And I was like, eh. But his cell hasher box is really cool because just connect your computer to it and you run a script and it auto mines for you. So that's cool. And he's got it set up so like all the phones run batteryless, which is also really neat. So something I'm gonna learn during the bear market. I'm gonna keep my setup the way it is, but during the bear market, I'm gonna learn how to proxy so I can control all my phones at once. If I want to switch a pool, I just have to put in a command and all my phones will switch into that pool at once. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, and I want to learn how to SSH into my phones. So those are, oh, and I want to learn how to run my phone's battery list. So that'll be next bear market. But for this bull market, what I have is working for now. So yeah, I'm keeping it the way it is. I wish I had 1,000 Orbic Joys. I know Retro Mike has a video on Cell Hasher. Pretty much everything I need to learn about phone mining, Retro Mike has a tutorial for. It's just that I'm so deep with 152 phones set up the way they are. It would just take me so long just to, you know, yo, New England Crypto is in the house. You're watching me on your living room TV? Oh no. Pigeon Mike for the win. I don't even think I know who Pigeon Mike is. Yeah, everybody give congrats to fucking New England. Oh, I swore. I'm so sorry. Everyone give a congrats to New England Crypto. He just had a child. And yeah, so let's all give a congrats in the chat. Uh-oh. New England, you might not want your babies, you know, first memories of watching Paperclip on the TV. No, my sister just had a child too, so they're like a few weeks apart from each other. Yo, what's up, Trade Intuition? How's it going there, big dog? Some of your viewers came onto my channel and they were asking me about phone mining. And if anybody wants to learn good and simple TA, I highly suggest going to Trade to Intuition's channel. He is, you know, he keeps things very simple and very good teacher, and he will pretty much answer any question you have. So if you want to get into trading, Trade Intuition's your guy. And like I said, just like me, he's got the best intentions and he wants to make you money. And like me, I just want to make you guys money. So, you know, the way I do it is I find the best phones and I find the best setups for your phones, and you know, the way to get the best hash rate. So yeah, nice. Well, thanks for stopping in, Trade Intuition. I super appreciate it. So my buddy Cody, his name is AltcoinAardvarks. On the TCL A3, he 3D printed the battery and he took a USB cord and he split the USB cord to positive and negative, and he put them in the phone, and then you still have to, and then you plugged in the USB, and yeah, you can run your phone batteryless that way. So TCLA 3s are really easy. You just have to have constant connection on the positive and the negative, and the phone plugged in. I'm the phone master. Did he use any voltage converters? No, he did not. Am I running any phones with no batteries? Just one. I only have one phone that runs without a battery. It's kind of my little secret. But okay. Samsung S10s. If you tear off the wireless charging, so if you take the back off an S10 and you take off the wireless charger, that's also the battery sensor, temperature sensor, and excuse me, your phone won't charge without that battery temperature sensor. But if you just hold power button and volume down, the phone will turn on and it will sit at 0%, but it will just keep working. So yes, you can run your phone's battery. I know how to run Samsung S10s without a battery. Liking the shirt. In fact, we just, put the post right there of where you can buy this hoodie. I'll take 99 of those phones, please. It's really hard to find S10s for either cheap or in workable condition. So like, you're gonna have to have some phone knowledge on how to repair phones, because most of them, the screens will break. Oh, don't! You might ruin an S20. Or don't rip it off. Just unscrew it, and then take out the wireless charger, and then screw it back in, and then tell me if it works. Yeah, it's good. It's good to kind of like play around with the phones and learn. It's like, I don't know, not really that amazing. No, it's horrible. The secondhand market for the phones in Vancouver is absolutely horrible. Like, people think they have gold when really you have crap. And yeah, you cannot find cheap phones at all. I paid 50 Canadian for one of my LG G8s, and yeah, that was the cheapest phone I could buy that is good. And I was willing to pay $50 for it because it's an LG G8. Yo, sup, boss? What's up, Daily Facts? Yeah, the face behind Varus. Do I know how to unlock phones? There's usually a tutorial, but there is always a way to do it. You just kind of have to figure it out. Depends on the phone and what system of Android it's running. The older the phone, the easier it is to bypass the code, like the passcode. Screenless Samsung. Any ideas how to turn on the USB debugging? The only way I think you could do it is if you went on to Amazon and you bought a USB to HDMI dongle, and you would want to have 2 USB ports on that dongle, because I know that exists. Because all my screenless phones, I had to have one screen, and I had to enable ADB with every single phone. So yeah, either need to get a screen or try the USB dongle. I don't know, that sounds kind of iffy. Let me look at this up. Okay. Samsung model. Why'd you have to do the model name? Why couldn't you just SM S5? Okay. Samsung SM. Oh, is it Galaxy? Is that what it is? Okay, let me look at the back of my phone. This way. No, it doesn't say. S5. Oh yeah, it's a Samsung. Hey, Trade Intuition, do you want to send me that phone? You know, I'd take that phone. That's currently this phone right here. It's that's my daily driving phone. I haven't tried mining on an Android box before. I heard about it, and one day I was gonna try to mod a Amazon Fire Stick and try to mine off that, but those are 32-bit. Yeah, I don't understand how the TFT can work if you don't have ADB enabled. So trade intuition. I like that you just have a nice phone that you don't know the passcode to. Just lying around. Nice. Okay, I have to take a pee break. There we go. All right. Thanks for stopping by New England Crypto. It's always good to see you around. Thanks for the support. I was talking about how your Cat S48C surpassed 1 million shares. Anyways, go be a father. Okay, somebody sent me something. Oh, okay. Seems a little bit more technically advanced than I am capable of. Stella says bye, Mr. Clip. Bye, Stella. Nick Connor, what's up there, big dog? How's it going there, bud? We're just chit-chatting. I wasn't actually expecting much out of this stream. I was just gonna kind of like keep on the daily schedule of streaming, and yeah. But it ends up like we're having quite a good stream today. Zombie, okay. Are you trying to trade Caspa? Hey, when Trade Intuition comes back, he can give you the TA on Caspa. If it's good to trade right now. I don't think there'll ever be TA on this channel. Maybe one day, but I like to focus on crypto mining. So my whole goal of my channel is low energy, high yield. So that is like where I'm going. The good old microwave. You better not be eating a hungry man. Because Trade Intuition, I will lose a lot of respect for you if you are eating a hungry man. You don't know what a hungry man is? Okay, they're these meals that you buy frozen, and they come in a little tray, and you pop them in the microwave or the oven, and they are the cheapest quality meat, cheapest quality vegetables, and the portion sizes are very, very small. What do I think about FPS coin? I don't know, I'll give it a quick look. I've never even heard of it. Oh, the chart looks really weird. That's the one day. Okay, let's go all. Okay, let's go on trading view. I don't know. I bet you anything Trade Intuition would look at this chart and be like, no, do not trade that chart. It looks horrible. I'm going to wait until he comes back, and then I'm going to show him the chart, and he will agree that looks like a bad coin to invest in. No, I'm almost 100% positive there are hungry man in America. Yeah, I want to try some AliExpress phones just for fun, just to have some content on the channel. AliExpress is a website and it is Chinese based, and you generally you can get legit phones there, or you can get knockoff phones there, or you can just get scammed. So it's a little risky buying from AliExpress sometimes. It's kind of like Wish. It pretty much is Wish, but a little bit more tech-based, I guess. Like, there isn't an official AliExpress phone, but phones from AliExpress. Okay, yeah. I mean, some are. I was thinking about just, trying to find a cheap one and just testing it out. I thought it'd make a fun video. How much a Redmi Note 4 would cost for me? Sure. So I have to go .com for sure. So there is a Redmi Note 4X for $27, 20 USD. I'm not seeing a lot of 4s. I'm seeing a lot of like 13s and 10s. And not in my price range. There's a Note 6 here for $30 plus $24 shipping. Oh, okay. Trade intuition. Someone just asked me about a coin, and I was like, trade intuition would say not to trade this coin. So, oh, we got Iotopia in the house. What's up there, big dog? Good old buddy Iotopia. Okay, trade intuition. I'll bring up this chart. Share my screen. Okay, now let's go to the 4 hour here. I would not trade this at all. It looks ugly. Ugh. Especially if you go to the day, it's just down, 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 down. Right now it's hovering right by its entry. I wouldn't touch that coin at all. I'd maybe put $2 into it. And yeah. How did I do, Trade Intuition? That was my TA. Agree. Ouch. No, I don't like to see when coins, you know, they have their entry and then they pump up and then it's immediate sell off and then now they just hover around their entry point. That gives me a good indicator that there was a lot of coin holders in the beginning, and then as soon as it got listed, they just sold off right away. Yeah, I'm learning a few things from you, Trade Intuition. Typical chart of altcoins. Yeah. I mean, like 95% of all coins will not be here in 10 years. So, as Robin would say, rugged. Yeah, rugged for sure. We should all buy that coin though, just to, you know, I'll just throw $1,000 at it, and then, you know, people would be like, "Whoa, this coin's pumping." Honestly, I only invest in coins that I think are going to be around, that are going to stick around for a while. And meme coins that I can make a quick dollar off of and then pull out, you know. And then I just have my mining. You move the Zephyr price? Did you move it up or down? $25 on ZegX. Nice. Okay, so like with Zephyr, I was like playing around with like my overclocks. So Utopia, I have a 5950X, and I was playing around with my overclocks, and I just like I couldn't get a good hash rate out of it. Like, so like I had to like to get 16 kilohash, I had to like bump up all the cores to like 4.7 or 4.8, then run my voltage at like 1.2, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just like too much power and not enough yield for me to mine Zephyr. There are secrets. You'll probably have to DM me in Discord later on what clocks I should have. Thank you, iUtopia. If anybody doesn't know, iUtopia is the... Are you the owner? The owner? Or one of the devs of Viper.net? Oh, I have to do memory tweaks. Ah. Man, I do have 32 gigabytes of RAM in there, so... Memory tweaks are huge. See, the thing is, like, I've gone into... Okay, so a year and a half ago, I didn't know anything about computers. I didn't know anything about phones. So I just learned how to overclock. So I have learned a lot in this year and a half. I had no idea how to work Ubuntu, and now I do. So, like, yeah, low liquidity for sure. BIOS. Yes. I did see, what's his name? No, it was Rapid Mining doing that. Yo, what's up, Rippo? How's it going there, big dog? Yo, Ripvo has like one of the cleanest looking AltcoinAardvarks setups ever. I wonder if I can bring up a picture of it. But it is like super clean looking, and I'm very jealous of it. I didn't even ask his permission if I could show it, but he put it on my Discord, so I assume. But this is Ripvo's setup, and like, oh, the blue lights and the fans, oh, that looks clean as fuck. I am like super jealous of that. Good job, Ripvo. That is like primo niceness. Yeah, that's like when there was like low liquidity on Varus, and one time I bought like $1,000 worth of Varus, and I took it from 73 cents all the way up to $1 on TradeOgre. And then it immediately got sold off because people were like, oh, $1. And then it got sold off. And immediately went back down to 73 cents. Wanted to add to it, but I want to add to it, but honestly, I had to get out of GPU mining in 22 after my seizures, but got into Varus after catching wind of your channel just recently too. Aw, thanks. I'm like, yeah, I'm not super into GPU mining. And also, the amount of power I have available in my apartment is not capable of GPU mining. Like, I kind of have to do CPU mining. That's what kind of sucks about living in an apartment. You're very limited to power. And I feel really bad because Red Panda Mining sent me a GPU rig, like a GPU mining rig with the motherboard and the frame, and like I used it for a bit, but then like my power bill was going to be like $530, and I was like, no, I can't do this. So yeah. Paperclip whale action. What does paperclip whale action mean? Yeah, it is. Yeah. GPU mining is rough. I actually have a few members of my Discord that were mining Caspa way before anybody else was mining Caspa, and then it had its pump, and then they sold off, and now they really regret selling off because they were able to mine all those coins for cheap, and then they sold off. And yeah, they'd probably be pretty rich right now. But I only do one GPU mining rig, and that's my Warthog rig. Yeah, I saw that pump in Caspa. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's probably cheaper to buy the coin. I don't know, than to run the systems to actually mine it. I'm not too sure. Oh, when you accidentally. Yeah, you gotta have a reason to sell overpriced miners. You know what? That could have been manipulated. You're right. I don't know. I just do this with Caspa. Aspect kind of took me by surprise though. They like pumped during the bear market, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, it like pumped. And it just kept pumping and pumping and pumping. So oh, Nick Connor, maybe one of those guys. Aren't they like in the 5 digits, those new miners? Like what? See, here's the thing. You're going to buy a miner and you're going to buy the miner for 5 digits. And yeah. I don't know. I think it would be better off just buying. Like, what's the ROI on that? You know, that's 50. I think they're going for like $15,000. So like, what's the ROI on that? That actually would probably be a good short is when those are released. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick smoke break. I need to make a smoke break sign, so you guys get the pee break sign. I'm back from my smoke break. Absolutely not. Nope, 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 nope. The only mini PCs that are profitable are ones that are the B-Link ones, and the only one I would get. See, the thing is, so I have a B-Link Ryzen 7 57U, and it gets 15 megahash, and it pulls 15 watts. But those things cost like 400 to 500 Canadian. So, yeah. If those are the mini PCs you're talking about, yes, they are profitable mining, but the ROI would be quite substantial. This live is for pee lovers, yes. But I wasn't taking a pee break, I was taking a smoke break. I'll make a smoke break sign eventually. And like most of like my office mini PCs are just running nodes. They're useless. They're all running Larissa. The 5950X is up and running, but it is mining Varus just to keep me at the 800 mega hash range, because I took off 10 Orbic Joys for upHERE, and I am testing out upHERE. So yeah. A Ryzen 9 6900X for $400. Any thoughts? I mean, that's cheaper than what I spent on my 5950X, but that's probably American. So yeah, I don't even know anything about the Ryzen 9 6900X. Let me just look it up. Just go to hashrate.info. Bare bones. Like, is that just like the motherboard and the CPU without a cooler and RAM and power supply? Okay, well, anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a good stream. It was more than I was expecting. I wasn't gonna stream today, and then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna keep this consistent everyday streaming going. So yeah, I've got all my referral codes down below. I have an eBay referral code that shows you how to get phones for cheap. And yeah, I'll check you guys later. Oh, and join the Discord. Join the Discord. If you have any questions about phone mining, join my Discord, because I swear to God, people came to me for advice on phone mining, and now people in my Discord are way smarter than me. So yes, if you have any questions and you're just getting into phone mining, join my Discord. And yeah, so I will check you guys later.